back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? And mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Big opening up the middle. To the 20. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. Well, you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Tua to open with a throw. That's good. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. That'll be complete to Gibson.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's caught by Bourne. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
All right.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Tua going to give it to Achane. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Tua now on third down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he gets this up to the 28-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Mozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun is Brissett. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Brissett. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third and long, here's Brissett. Airing one out for Bourne. And this ball incomplete on third down. So on fourth down, here's Bryce Behringer to punt. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's 2. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he's got it. And he will take this one in. 84 yards. quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Osborne, the man on the move. Now Brissett throwing on 1st and 10. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Motion man sent right. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. Third and 5. Here is Brissett. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Big mistake with the punt return unit there. You think the defense is off the field, but here they come back again after the turnover.
These plays are just back-breaking, Mike. As you said, you get a big stop. You think your defense is going to get a chance to come off the field and get a break. Next thing you know, 1 minute later, they're back out there, and the offense gets a chance to do it all over again.
To throw is Brissett. It's check down, Gibson out of the backfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 2. Throw it, Brissett. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's in. Antonio Gibson, touchdown Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. They'll run here with Gibson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Gibson. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hey, kill. Go.
Here's a run. A second effort, and he is in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Tua gonna give this to Wright. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They put Smythe in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Go ahead.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hill brought in motion. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a 1st down.
Another Miami Dolphin.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A carry here for Wright. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to throw is Tua. Here's a screen coming for Wright. And he will score. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Dolphins are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Reset. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Reset gonna throw. There's Osborne with the grab. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's one thing. End up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brissett. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he will go all the way. Jalen Polk, touchdown Patriots. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Tua. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in. It'll be 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Watson, Oscar. Ready.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Out.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies. but he is going to come up short. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Patriots are on top. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
21G, 21G.
Now Tua. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. In motion, it's Waddle. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. Third and 9.
All right.
Tua gonna throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. Good looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Watch it, Oscar.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that will lead to a second down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. He'll look underneath here and find Wright. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Long.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Play fake to Stevenson. Now Brissett. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Operating from the gun is Brissett. He'll get it. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And a short pickup there, only up to about the 10-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Now, H.A. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
In motion comes Beckham. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain of 15 and a 1st down. They'll run this one straight ahead with H.A. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
Dolphins 30.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go ahead.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now it's Tua. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Tua. Catch made there. That's Smith. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
They'll run here. Whoa. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Tua now on 1st down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. They'll run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal.
Cover 2. Out.
One more time, it's Achane. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Back to throw is Tua. They'll try to do it with the screen. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Gibson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. That'll be complete to Gibson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, New England. Throwing again, Brissett. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. It's 2nd down. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. On play action, it's Tagovailoa taking a shot downfield for Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Brissett gonna throw. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Quick throw here is complete.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Trouble, and down he goes. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, last year that kickoff would have brought the ball to the 25. Instead, this year, the offense gets it at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. One of the Patriots has it. And he is going to bring this one back It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away.
The kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 45, Dolphins 36. Joey Slye to kick off for the Patriots.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first down.
Hey.
They'll drop to throw. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
There's a reason certain...
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Go ahead. Out.
They snap it to Tua. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
19. Okay. Go.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Okay.